Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. There we go. Welcome to Thursday. Or if you've already lived this Thursday and you're in Australia or down under, then it's probably Wednesday, right? Or close to. Or Wednesday, Friday. Sorry. Okay. So we're doing live readings. I know it's been a while since I've been on. It's Facebook and YouTube, but I'm back. Been on TikTok. They show me a lot of love, so usually a big crowd there. So, but yeah, I'm gonna still kind of stick to doing YouTubes on Friday. Yeah, 2:30 a.m. Um, and try to do a couple of Facebooks a week. But if you want to catch me every morning, go to my TikTok. Not every morning, but 5 days a week. Who knows which days those are? So if you'd like a reading, 4 card reading, those who pay for a reading will be entered into a contest for a chance to win a 20-minute session with me, a private session. Go to the Linktree here at the bottom of the screen. It's right there. Right there at the bottom of the screen. That will take you to all of my pay links like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. And I have a backup account there too, so follow that one. That's Psych Shaman 333 #2, right? Those are my only accounts on TikTok. So be aware of the scammers that try to pretend to be me. They're all over on TikTok. Oh, God. Like 15, 20 of them. So please share this. When we get to 15 to 20 viewers, we stay in between that. We will give away one live reading. So make sure you're hitting those emojis, sharing it out, share it with your friends, add your friends, just put the @ symbol in a comment and put their name and then send it. It'll tag them to the video. So share everywhere. Quiet out there. There's 10 people watching though. There's 11 people watching. Keep that sharing going. That's how we get to 15 viewers. Once we get to 15 viewers, we will give you a chance to win a 20-minute session. We're getting up there. We're getting there. Keep it going. Excuse me. I'm doing good. How are you, Jillian? Getting ready to take off and go to Arizona. What? I think we're going to go to, I mean, it's still in Arizona, but Quartzsite. Check that scene out first. Then we're going to our property. Going to go check that out, see what we're working with, because it was bought unseen. You're golden. Awesome. So yeah, that's how you get the 4 card reading live. If you want a full reading, go to my website, which is www.psychicshaman333.com. That's where you can schedule a longer form reading, many questions, but the live readings usually just one question. Sometimes people put 2 questions in there, and they get an answer, but either one or the other are kind of a mixed reading. But yeah, these live readings are specifically when I do the live readings to teach you how to do this, to teach you how to tune into your own divinity, and also, and that's really what the readings are mostly about. It's like helping pull someone up out of a hole, or whether that be emotionally or mentally. Um, in my opinion, it's therapy. It's mystical therapy or mystic therapy. So that's kind of what I do, and I use my psychic abilities to do that. So for anybody who hasn't watched me before, welcome, and that's kind of what I do. So if you would like a reading, please go down to the link tree down here at the bottom of the screen. It's $10 minimum. If you'd like to leave more, that's cool. I appreciate it. So yes, that's where we're at. And I know we have dead moments because I'm a talker, but I'm not that much of a talker. Hello, Kathy. Everything's good. Yeah, we've got 18 now, sticking close. Okay, I picked a number between 1 and 100 using your psychic abilities. This is another reason we do this, like I said, to teach you all how to tune into that. And I'm sure some of you tune in all the time. I know some of you do because I know some of you. But anyway, I picked a number between 1 and 100. Whoever gets that number will win a free reading. Live reading. If you'd like a longer form reading, go to my website up here at psychicshaman333.com. Kind of check that out. The website needs to be revamped, I know, but for practical purposes, that's where you would schedule a reading. No, we dropped down below 13. Or I mean below 15. That's all right. Get the silent watchers out on this one too. Get them commenting, putting in numbers. A number between 1 and 100. Hello, Steve. Welcome back, brother. Diana. What was that? Thank you, Kathy, for the 200 stars. As always, showing a little love. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll get like 20 max viewers here, and then I go to TikTok and I'll get 300 sometimes, or 200 or 100. It's usually around, I would say, average is 60 to 100, right? It doesn't, I mean, it kind of drops off after about an hour. Everybody's got their readings. I quit giving away the free ones, or I've done all the free ones. Nobody got it yet, huh? Okay, refocus, y'all. Don't overthink it. Let it come to you. Oh, let it come to you. Don't edit the number. Look at the number for what it is. It's the same number coming through every time. So you'll get your, okay, I'm getting frustrated because I didn't get it. So I'm just going to, you'll get one number and the other, or right and another one wrong if it's two numbers. Don't get frustrated. Focus. Some of you are very, very close. I haven't seen a mirrored image yet. One yet. Oh, Jillian got it. It's 36. Nice job, Jillian. She's putting those numbers in fast. She started the contest, though. All right, Jillian. You know what? I haven't given a sage blessing. Cleanse the space yet. So, Jillian, if you have a question, go ahead and leave it in comments. And good job on that. But do you notice how you kind of like, you'll get something that comes in and your human automatically tries to change it? It's that ego, your overinflated ego. Yeah, she was close, and so was Diana. She said 37 a couple of times, or once. I'm like, man, you're really close. It's too moist. The moisture in the air won't let this thing light. Oh, it's lit. Have you ever just like, if you blow into the sage, like, and look at it, it'll take different shapes. Like the fire takes different shapes. I've seen a heart in here. I've seen a star. I don't know. I'm just kind of weird that way. Okay, so if we get to like 30 viewers, we can give away another one. But that's going to require you sharing, commenting. But we'll give it away another one if we can get to 30 viewers. Yeah, that's because you're choosing to be stuck, right? And that's not meant to be rude. It's just we do this. Like I said, human kind of human fear, which is not real. There's things that you can be concerned about that are dangerous. Um, but I feel like it's just looking back too much. You don't want to get. It's good to look back and reflect. That's very good. But if you're looking back and reflecting, you're looking at what you can do differently now from the mistakes you've made in the past. So let me see. Let's pull some life path cards for you. Because depression really is just mostly looking back, looking in the past, and being sad about it. It's already done. Nothing to be. You can't undo it. You can just look at it differently and perceive it in a way that you're still thriving with your past, and you're still thriving with your present and your future. But it's really about like looking back too much at the past and mistakes and regrets. That will keep you in that depressive state. Now, sometimes it's chemical, it needs to be managed. I would say grab you some sage if you don't have any. Maybe do a little smudging with the sage. Kathy brought us some new sage too. Thank you, Kathy. And an Iowa shirt. It's University of Iowa, right? I don't know. I don't follow college sports anymore, so I don't remember. Iowa State. Yep, manifest positive and just keep it. It's really like this battle between positive and negative thoughts, right? But the negative is supposed to be passive. If we let the negative become more streamlined, and that's what we're thinking about all the time, that's where that depression comes from. And if we can go the other way and the other side of things and get anxious over things because we think too much about what's going to happen in the future. We need to keep a balance in that present moment. What are you doing right now? What is it you are grateful for in the present moment? And from there, you can work on creating a better future and getting rid of a lot of that, that black goo that burdens us emotionally, mentally. All right. Again, if we can get to 30 viewers, I'll give away another free one. I'll pull some cards for Jillian. Yeah, that passion in your heart. Where's your passion? Where is your passion? Is it? I feel like you've given up something or not, or kind of put it on the back burner because of the heavies, right? But your creativity is important. It's really about like climbing out of that hole and finding yourself again, finding that right vibration to live in. And you can have we have these bouts of depression and anxiety, and they're purposeful. They help us, but we don't want to get stuck in either one. And that's why it's important that you hear like the zero space in spirituality. That's where we want to be. That's the zone. And we can't always be there. It doesn't just stay there. We have to actually work at it. And then you've got the air card, which is all about your creativity. It's all about your drive. What drives you? What is it? What is it that you create? Because you were born to create. All of us were. What is it that you can create that brings more wealth of happiness, brings more wealth of, financial abundance, just having a general well-being. It takes work. I feel like, we all have these feelings and emotions going through us, and we just have to learn how to be with them and not let them drive. You are an artist. Well, you better get your ass painting. Just kidding. But seriously, you should. Okay. And then the last card, or well, it's not the last card, it's the last one of this deck, is the soul retrieval. So get back to not back to where you were, get back or get further, like by painting, by doing that. Totally immerse yourself in it. And you're going to feel those feelings of depression, but that's okay. It helps us to create. You have an outlet. You have a way of getting rid of it. And that's really what Spirit's saying is, if you want to get out of this hole, it's time to start living your life with purpose again. And your last card is the Tiger. You're being called upon to provide leadership. So trust that you're capable of doing so. Thank you, Jillian. All right, for those who would like a reading, please, looks like somebody paid. Yeah, thank you, Tammy Lee, for the $10. But for those who would like a reading like you just watched, go to my Linktree down at the bottom of my screen right here. Oops, I'm always backwards with it because it's a mirror. And you can pay there. It's $10 minimum. If you want to pay more, I appreciate it. But I also appreciate just $10. But that's, I try to make it accessible to most people. And then I've got a bunk number calling me. Probably Google Voice. They've been harassing me with their robocalls. All right, Tammy, do you have a question? Like I said, in there, people watching, we will give away another reading. We got to get to 30 viewers, though. So that requires shares. Oh, you want me to write down the number? I'm going to write the number down now, but we'll play as soon as we can hit 30 viewers. Business and life partner. Okay, what's your life partner's name? First name. Please. Thank you, Sunil, for the $10.28. You are next. One question, bro. You confuse me when you keep asking different things. So one question, make sure, think about it while I'm giving this reading to Tammy. You're very welcome, Jillian. I don't know. I haven't met him yet. Okay. Gotcha. Hello, Annette. Welcome. Thank you for the share. Or shares. Yes, if you just got here and you would like a reading, a 4-card reading like I'm doing, you'll see I'm about to do one for Tammy. Go to my Linktree down at the bottom of the screen. It's right there on the screen, or it's, the mods are putting it in the comments too. So I think that's a link in the comments, right? So let's get to Tammy. Okay, well, as far as your business goes, I feel like that's going well, and I feel like you need the time. So this is where it coincides. Like you asked 2 questions, or 2 different topics. Your business is going well. I think you're handling things very responsibly. You've got things handled and going. I think the business is going to continue to thrive in the future. This is the near future. You're going to notice some small wins coming up soon. But the Aerophant is talking about keeping things, being balanced emotionally, doing things with integrity. And that's kind of where you're at right now. You've kind of set everything up to where you're really living like a really authentic life with truth. You're living your true purpose. So you got the Hermit. That's going to require, right now, you're probably feeling a little lonely. You're in this Hermit phase right now from what the cards are saying. So take this time to shore up or finish anything that needs to be, any loose ends need to be tied up, or whatever it is for you. Just take this time to take in more, to learn. I feel like you're in this place of independence that maybe, people are kind of intimidated because you have I just feel you being very confident. You got the Queen of Swords. She doesn't put up with anything, any shit from anybody. But she's also very motivated. She's also can be very loving, but loves the challenge. So as far as business, I feel like challenging yourself a little bit with business, whether that's taking a little bit of a risk. Sometimes, playing it safe for the most part, but sometimes taking a risk, calculated risk, of course, but not being afraid to move forward with the business and grow a little bit at a time. You got the chameleon. This coincides with the hermit. Stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. So right now, it's just kind of that hermit mode is just really more of an observer, taking everything in. When we get in that time when we're kind of in hermit mode, we go in and out of it all the time, even if we're in a relationship. It's more the mindset. Especially for people that are single, but it's not time yet for a relationship from what I'm getting right here. That time will come. But right now, this is just, not so distant future or very, coming future that's soon. So right now it's more about focusing on the business. And the business looks like it's going to do well from what the cards of and spirit is trying to convey. All right, Sunil, you are next. Did you have a question? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You ask one question and you ask another one. So which one do you want answered? Rachel Gonzalez, hello. Yeah, I'm not on Facebook very much lately. I've been on TikTok lately. It's just the viewer count is much higher than here. All right, let's just get a general message unless you have a specific question. One specific question. Yeah, you're doing great too, Tammy. Like, focus on just what you're doing and the business and your life right now, personal growth. Right now, you probably wouldn't have time for a relationship. TikTok and you don't get along. Why not? I think it's easier to use than Facebook, but you're just used to learning or using Facebook. Right. Sunil, are you there? Let me know you're still watching so I don't give you a reading. Well, actually, it's recorded, so about 28 minutes if you do miss it. I see this more of the connection that you have with that woman. What was her name? Kristen? That's what's coming up right now. As far as your health, you've got to take care of yourself and you've got to trust others to help you too. That means medical professionals, healers. You've got to trust that. But the whole thing is it's you healing you. Like, yeah, there's some things you need assistance with. But, the first card I got was that connection you have with that woman. I think her name's Kristen, right? Or Christy. Anyway, this is about like having that connection. I still feel like she's around. I still feel like she's going to reach out again. I think she's going to reach out to you. So I would just leave it be there. I would leave it right there. All right. You got the Chariot, which is making choices. We can go in a bad direction. We can go in a good direction. This has to do with your health and with her. So the momentum is behind you, but once you make a decision, remember, if you make mistakes, they're going to be felt even more. So don't leave your health, as far as your health goes, don't leave that alone. Like, you need to really pay attention to your body and what needs help and what don't be afraid to seek help as far as the health goes. Yeah, I mean, once you learn how to do TikTok, you're going to be stuck on there because there's a lot of funny videos on there. All right. A lot of funny people. There's some shit ones too, but all right. And then you got the high priestess, which is, I feel like this is your friend. She keeps kind of coming in. So she has a lot to do with your healing, but you've got to be able to play more of a passive role with her. Just right now, not all the time, but more of a passive role. Right now, you let her work on her own things, but I feel like you two are both kind of sharing that healing energy, even if you aren't talking right now. And your animal medicine card is the goose. Take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. Passive role. Remember what I just said? Hope you understand what that meant. Hello, Shannon. You're new here. Welcome. We are doing readings, 4-card readings live. If you'd like a longer reading, go to my website. There it is, psychicshaman333.com. But if you want a live reading, go to my Linktree down here at the bottom of the screen. And it has my PayPal, my Cash App, and my Venmo. It's only $10 or more if you'd like to leave more, if you hold more value in it. I appreciate it greatly. But only 10. If you only have 10, that works too. I'm very appreciative of that as well. Where'd Sunil go? Well, at about 28 minutes, or a little before 28 minutes, is his reading. So, okay, you've been here the whole time. Good. Thank you for the confirmation. Hello, Tanya. Tanya, it's Tanya, right? You paid? Okay, thank you very much. Let me pay on Cash App or Venmo, Tanya. Thank you very much. Do you have a question, Tanya? You're just evolving. Good. So you're talking again? On Cash App. Okay. Thank you very much, Tanya. Your future love life. Are you involved with anybody right now? And if so, what's their first name? If not, we'll just kind of generally look at it. Sandy blonde hair, like a dirty blonde. May not be dirty. Like I feel like he's still blonde, but maybe graying a little bit. Pretty tall. I want to say slender, but fit. Like I feel like he's just, and he's not fit. Like I don't see him going to the gym all the time, but he may work at a job or is active. He's fit. Not really. Okay. This is probably coming up. I'm getting 9 months when I see this new person coming in. And usually, you ask. So as far as anything real significant, 9 months from now or close to that. You got the Queen of Pentacles first. Again, focusing on your own independence and what you're doing. Feel like you're building a strong foundation. And it's important to really focus on financial security, finances, just keeping everything balanced, keeping everything caught up. You got the 5 or excuse me, 6 of Pentacles as well. And that's just about having that balance, balancing your checking account or, your assets, like making sure you know what you have and everything's in the right place. And I don't feel like spending's a problem for you because I think you do good very good with your money. I think it's more about expanding or feeling like, how do I get there? How do I get to more financial security? And that's what the focus is here. The love, I feel like you're still in a place where you're you got the yeah, Eight of Swords. You look at that one. She feels trapped. She is trapped. She's tied up, bound, blindfolded. This is more like just kind of getting out of your own box, getting out of that box you live in, and going and moving on to a bigger, more expanded box. So a lot of transcending and evolving, like Sunil just said. And let's see what your last card is. You got the emu. This is a good time to go on a new adventure. Yeah, challenge yourself with adventure. This is where you're going to meet. You could meet somebody. You may meet somebody a lot sooner than that. I just don't know if it'll be of long-term significance. So it's best not to really think about that one. And I feel like it's more just through your adventures, that's where you meet people. And, think of it as a dress rehearsal for the real thing when you date. If they're not quite, somebody you can see as long term, that's okay. You can still have short term companionship. That's okay. All right, Kathy, going to feed the ferals. Sound like Kathy, like the other Kathy Forrester Graves. You're very welcome, Tanya. What's that? Thank you, Diana, for the 450 stars. If did you want a full reading, or are you just trying to send them like? I think it's 1,000 stars on Facebook, and Facebook takes a good amount of that. So that's why I don't promote it very much. But I appreciate the stars. If you use stars, thank you. All right, so we are open for a reading. Is there anybody else who would like a 4-card reading? Please leave it in the chat. Yeah, Diana, we can give her a card. Yeah, we'll give you your animal card, but if you pay for a reading, we'll pull the other 3. Okay, you get to 1,000. Let's see here. You got the camel. It's for Diana. Vanessa. Trust that you have the the resources to get through the challenges before you. So you've got everything you need to heal. You got everything helping you, everything that you can, and you are being divinely helped as well. All right. We get to 30, we'll give away another free one. So keep sharing. We're at 20 right now. That's a better average than we've had in a while. So all right. A little bit of dead air there. Sorry. It's not an awkward silence, and it's an important silence. Hello, Cheryl. Good to see you too. Welcome back. I'm glad, Diana. Yeah, nothing to worry about, nothing to fear. You have everything around you to help you along the way. Whatever. Yes, I did say seek medical advice. If you're feeling unhealthy and you're feeling something and your body's telling you something, yeah. And you can go back and watch it after I'm done. It's at 28 minutes. So Hello, Marcy. Haven't been on in a while. Yeah, I haven't been on in a while either. It's been like a week since I've been on live on Facebook, so I'm usually on TikTok. Yeah, 28 minutes is where you want to watch it. That's where your reading started. I didn't say seek medical advice. I saw, well, it was just, talking to a healthcare professional and what you have problems with. And I feel like you can get back on your feet, literally and figuratively. All right. So let's see, make sure that I'm not missing anybody. I think we're caught up. Hello, Tina. I hope you have a good day as well. I keep jumping from 26 to 22. We're almost there. We're almost there. Keep sharing. It got quiet all of a sudden. See, it's jumping up to 25. All we have to do is hit 30. We don't have to stay there. And I'll give away a free reading. I've already written the number down, so it's ready to go. We should like some cedar too. Well, we have a quiet moment. Everybody's out there trying to share. Get that 30, get to that 30 number. Thank you all for your help. See, like 22. Maybe it's everybody's going to share. I don't know. It jumps. Yeah, we're not playing the game yet. We got to get to 30 viewers. Rachel. Like that one just had a man's face in it. Like his profile. It's gone now. Looks like a microphone now. Yeah, if you look at if you blow on your bundles and watch, it'll take different shapes. Kind of a way of scrying. Oh, also, I have some openings. I have a couple openings for Metaphysical Mystics class. So if you're interested in developing your own intuitive skills, that's what this class is for. We do it once a week. Let me know if you want to enroll. Something's wrong on my website for signing up, but let me know if you want to enroll. And so just send me a direct message, either on my website or my Facebook, wherever you're watching me. We're almost there. Look at that. We're at 29 right now. Just have to hit 30 and we're ready to go. You see 30? Yep. All right. All right. So I've got a number between one. I've written down a number between 1 and 100. Whoever gets that number will win a reading. If you've already won, which I think is just Jillian, you can play, but you'd have to donate it. I want to. The readings are only $10. If you'd like to leave more, I appreciate it. Find that link tree down here at the bottom. That's where you go to. You sent a Venmo, Marcy? Well, thank you. Medical mystic. I mean, that's the thing too. Yeah, I said, yeah, it's a therapeutic mystic. Well, there's a lot of different things. It's mystic psychology, but there's medical mystics, I'm sure, out there. I'm not versed well enough in it's just the energetic healing. But as far as doing any kind of, surgery or anything, that's all right. So Marcy, did you have a question? We're hanging at 30, 33 right now. Look at you guys making it rain, bringing in a lot of people. Thank you very much. For those just getting here, we're doing live readings, four card spread. We're giving away a live reading right now, but they're usually $10 or more if you'd like to leave it. Find it in my Linktree. It's my PayPal, my Venmo, and my Cash App are in there. Right here at the bottom of the screen. All right, where's Marcy? Did she ask a question already? Like a reading on a medicine woman offered me space in her office to do psychic medium work and medical intuitive. I know I can do it. It is a distance. It is a distance. I mean, I know you can do it too. Yeah. Just have to figure out ways to let people know where you're at. Whether it's online. Online works really well. That's free advertising. It's the best advertising you're going to get for free is just going live and letting people connect with you. All right, here we go. Like all good cards. Now, expectations can kind of put us in a bad place, so be careful. Yes, you're projecting your goals are to do this, but with expectations, just know we'll get to that. Anyway, you got the Ace of Cups. This is like a lot of energy, a lot of good love and ideas and wanting to get this started. And I feel like you're going to do very well there. Um, you got the Strength card, which means just as things are going, like you said, it take a distance, right? It's going to take a little time to get everything set up and get rolling. But you can do this, and it won't take too long. If you don't feel like you have what you need to do this right now, you do. You got the Five of Cups. So pay no attention to the things that are failures or that aren't working. Focus on what are working. See the cups spilled over, and this woman just like looking at them and depressed and well, it's not going to work now. No, it is. There's two cups standing up right behind her. Represents opportunity. Cups represent love, but this represents opportunity for you. So I feel like it will go well if you handle it well. All right. And you got the humpback whale. Let's see if I can get it enough. There we go. Music is essential in the healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. So listen to some music today. It'll help with help if you have any mental fog or anything like that. But yeah, I think you're going to do great. Nobody's got the number yet, huh? They're really close and they got one. You ready to go? Cool. Very cool. The Clove app. I don't know what that is. It's the music app? No, that's what Marcy was saying. Hello, Lisa Lib. Yeah, you guys are you're flirting with it, but I don't see it yet. Morris Callahan. Oh, that's probably that's Marcy, right? Okay, we're going to start calling out. We are going to be ending here in about 10 minutes. So if you'd like a reading, purchase your reading now. Go to the link tree right here. It's in my It's my link tree that's got every link, social links. My website's in there. Any way to get a hold of me or find me on any social network, that's where you can find me. But I also have my PayPal, my Venmo, and my Cash App in there, and that's where you would pay. Nothing yet. It's not 33, I'll tell you that. I'm not going to usually, I probably won't put 33. Maybe I will someday, but just because it's too much of a like on the nose thing, Psychic Shaman 333. All right, so let's see here. You guys are getting close. Okay, everybody stop. Take a few deep breaths. Take a few deep breaths. Oh, contemporary Christian app. Okay. An intuitive tool for you. That's good. Sometimes you just want to listen to some music, though. That music that gives you goosebumps, and maybe that does too. Actually, Christian music, I can see where it gives you goosebumps. That's pretty powerful. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, so everybody stop. Now close your eyes. What number comes in before you try to change it? Let's see. Good to see you too. Well, Kath Mac, how are you? Welcome. What's going on here? Tammy Joe, I picked a number and wrote it down between 1 and 100. Whoever gets the number gets a free reading. And if you would like a reading, please, like I said, we've got about 8 minutes left of the live stream. And that's for the number too. I'll have to give it to you next time. Whoever wins, we'll just use the same number if nobody gets it. But somebody should get it before with that much time. Tough month or so, but you're still kicking. I understand. Glad you're still here. Life is beautiful. First time on here, huh? Your name sounds familiar. I know another Tammy Joe Smith. Huh? Oh, Billy Joe Smith. Okay, sorry. Yeah. So welcome, Tammy. Did somebody get it? Let me see.
Right there. Marcy got it.
Marcy got it. We just read for Marcy. So Marcy, good job. Yeah, if you want to pick someone from the comments, somebody you feel like you're drawn to getting a reading, that would be awesome. I know we already gave you a reading. You need some help with finding a missing person? You can send me a message and I can help you out. I don't do those for money. Those are free because, unless I have to use resources to get somewhere or do something. But Evelyn Mays? Okay. You can pick as many numbers as you want, just one per comment, though. Missing person right now. It's wherever you keep looking. Whatever keeps coming up at you, I feel like it's something, I don't know, you're turning a corner, then you see something. Like this is a vision you want to pay attention to. This is what I'm getting. And I feel like it keeps being looked at, whatever this what is it, area is. People keep going back and looking, but that's where you're going to find key evidence or something like clues. Not sure what that is. Like, I feel like it's a location. Like I said, that one's going to take a while. We'll just do a general reading because that one I have to spend a few minutes doing. Those get pretty, so we can't do the missing person thing on here, but that's just what I got. Whatever location is constantly being looked at or consistently being looked at. It feels like there's a lot of clues there. So you might get direction on how to, further what the cards are going to say. Spirit is saying. I feel like it's inside. I feel like this person run away or were they just missing? Three of Hearts, is this like a family member or something? Evelyn? Get the Three of Hearts first. It's like kind of being brokenhearted, stabbed in the heart. Having that feeling of like, of kind of panic. And whoever it is, I feel like your boyfriend's dad. Okay. So family member. All right. I got this card upside down, and I usually don't pull the upside down cards, but if they come through upside down, I'm going to talk about it. This card in the wrong or the upright position, yeah, I feel like he's hanging, like alone, like I feel like you guys know where he is, but he's staying pretty well hidden. But yeah, this card upright, the Five of Pentacles, is not a good one. It's like you see these two homeless people covering themselves up with rags for clothes. They're kind of just put out. This person's handicapped. This was upside down, which is usually the opposite reversed meaning. So I just feel like he'll be found. And I feel like he got the Hermit, so like spending a lot of time alone or away. Is there did he leave depressed? Like, okay, so hold on. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with respect that you deserve. So I feel like you got the elk anyway. I'm going to show you. But I feel like a lot of this is, oh, wow, gave everything away too. I don't want to confirm or deny that he's alive, but it seems to me like that he is. But I feel like he'll be found soon, within a couple of weeks. All right, everybody. Does anybody else want a live reading? If not, please, if you want a full reading, go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. And if you want to join class, we are having a class tonight. I just changed it. It was Tuesdays. We're doing it on Thursdays at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And yeah, I feel like you want to go back to where you were before, like what you originally, or keep thinking you know where he is. And sending prayers, yes, of course, Evelyn. But anyway, if you'd like to join that class, give me a four classes a month. They're about an hour. Sometimes they go longer. Sometimes they're a little shorter. Just depending on who's in there, how many people are talking. But we've got a few spots open. I think we've got like 3 spots open for that class. So if you'd like to join it, please send me a message. You're welcome. And many blessings. Everything turned out well. Oh, my screen just flickered. That was weird. All right. Anyway, much love. Have a great day. We'll talk to you all very soon.